You know,
Trying to be
I hope we don't have to go to the basement.
Just kidding.
That's right.
We are live.
Yeah.
Turn off the phone, lady.
Okay. Call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Director Brian Messmore,
Present.
President Brian Johnson,
Present.
Vice President Lenny Fryman,
Here?
Secretary Kevin Schaefer,
Here.
Member Janie Wilson is absent, Member Richard Richardson,
Present.
Lawrenceburg School Board
Not even
Member
into the
Aaron
meeting yet,
Shepard is
Lenny.
absent, and City Attorney Del Weldon.
Here.
Thank you.
Oh, my.
Next would be approval of minutes from the previous meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I second.
Motion by Richard. Second.
Second.
Lenny. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All righty. Announcements. Mr. Messmore, you have any announcements?
I do not have any announcements, none that can't be covered under the regular agenda.
Any other board members have any announcements?
Well, I'll make an announcement. I don't know if you all know this or not, but we are graced with the presence of the #1 flapjack flipper in Dearborn County, Mr. Brian Messmore, who risked life and limb flipping pancakes, burned all the hair off his arms,
Yes.
I hear.
Save
That's,
life and limb.
yes.
Mr. Messmore, I just
Great
got
honor,
one.
and humbled by your support.
Front page of the Bright Beacon.
Thank you for that announcement.
Mr. Messmore, I just got one suggestion. Would you get up and show us your unique position there, the way you flip them them pancakes?
Is there a technique to it, Brian? Is
The technique that you
what it
got?
It's timing, grill prep and timing, proper heat, understanding your demand, knowing when to pour, when to drop, when to flip, when to flop, when to load.
No in the hole.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, that's.
When you're that good, you don't have to use it next time. You can look at it and you know.
Rather than healthy dinners, you can be
Yeah.
preparing up. Give her some lessons.
All right, would you like to continue with the meeting,
Yes.
President?
Thank you. Any other announcements? No, we'll go ahead and continue. Financial report, Ms. Hermish.
As of April 7th, the balance for redevelopment is $1,153,753.30.
All righty. Thank you for that. Moving on to new business. Mr. Messmore.
533 West High, obviously, we've had several house plans presented, all of which have fallen through at the latter stages of the development between the individual and the developer. I felt that we had exhausted, in good faith, a tremendous amount of effort to try to get things to work there, but decided to pull that property back from the developer and relist it with Low Miller Real Estate.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information. We do
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Sound good.
Do we need to go ahead and motion there?
No, I don't think so.
Just more.
Well, do you want a motion for that?
No, we don't need one. We're good.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just in the process of having the title company deed it back to us, and then it'll get listed, and then you guys will get.
We'll get another proposal, and they're out there.
Okay.
There's,
Do we have any idea how long it'll take to get this to work back to us to where we can?
Very soon, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be quick.
did you say quick?
Quick. Fast.
Huh.
Expedient.
Well, we don't use that term very often here in local government, but thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about. My middle name.
All right, appreciate it.
Alrighty. Well, sounds good. We'll go ahead and move on. Mr. Messmore, you have a guest you would like to introduce to us tonight.
Becca, would you like to come to the podium and enter? This is the new Main Street Director. We call her Becca. Her real name is Rebecca. Just say hi, tell us a little bit about.
Hello, everyone. I think I've met you all, but once again, I am Rebecca Levern, the new Lawrenceburg Main Street Director. I'm happy to be here. So Lawrenceburg Main Street exists to protect and multiply the city's investments, turning our city's vision to be a city on the rise into a thriving reality. And I wanted to thank you, the board, city council, the mayor, for partnering with us in this vision. And thank you for your help in achieving this mission by funding our grant program.
And that was the premise to getting you here, because we do fund multiple grant programs through there, and we're grateful.
I'm learning, just learning about all of them, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, Gail is on the front of the grant administration process right now, as Becca gets up to speed on it. She is doing very well.
So in the future, will Rebecca be attending the meetings for the Main Street report?
Yes.
As needed or required and questioned, yeah, sure. Or Gail, either one.
Anybody have any else like to say anything to Rebecca?
I'm excited to have Becca on.
Well, thank you.
Times, and I think she's going to do a great job. She's
Thank you.
really nice, really great.
Feeling welcome and welcome aboard.
Yes, I feel very welcome here, so I really appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Moving on then to old business. Mr. Messmore.
Well, we do have the Main Street grant report, coincidentally following Becca. We are starting to see activity pick up. Just had a new business action grant over there at on Vine for the wine. Did they drop the name of that?
Yeah, his name?
No, of the business.
Yes.
What is it?
It's the Ridge Winery.
It's still the Ridge?
Yes.
Okay. All right, still the Ridge Winery. So, that grant program's becoming active as the weather warms up. The only other thing I would add to the grant report is I have asked Kelly to work with Mark to prepare for an additional appropriation for redevelopment to fund the remainder of the new home purchase grant program. There will be 3 additional homes. It's not urgent, but it takes a little bit to get through that process for us to get the money from our fund into our account that we can then ask you guys for formal action to transfer. And again, the only reason that we're discussing that is there are 3 additional homes above and beyond that we funded that are not under construction but will be.
So it'll be enough time though? I mean, we don't have to have any special meetings or anything
No.
at this point? And should be as simple as be able to take care of a regular meeting?
Should be able to be a regular meeting.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Anybody else have any questions on the grant?
While you were on old business, I did want to mention that 229 Mary was purchased by a private individual. That's the one that we discussed, and it's also in the minutes about we had an opportunity to purchase it for less than the $25,000. However, there was a private individual involved, so I was going to stay out of the way. But if that fell through, we were going to get it. We didn't have to do that. So
And where exactly is that?
between 231 and 227.
Is that on, like,
This Mary over here, north of the railroad tracks on the west side. It's that little old White House. It's been there. It's been grown over for a long time. Anyway,
you're bringing it back to life right now? I'm pretty.
somebody's going to buy it and tear it down.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only update I would have under old business.
All righty. Next, we need approval of claims. Anybody have any questions regarding it?
So moved.
All right, Kevin with the first, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, motion passes. Any comments from the audience? If not, I need a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All righty.
Thank you for attending. I know it was a small agenda, but you know, it keeps business moving, keeps claims proceeding. Appreciate you being
It's
here.
an honor to serve.
Well, thank you very much for attending. You all have a fine evening.
Becca, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Becca.
Looks like the sun.